How do you rebuild a giant machine? First, the heavy pistons come out. Some parts are heated for half an hour. The final turn. Every system is stripped for overhaul. This is a 70-day rebuild. A 100-ton Caterpillar, the massive CAT D11 Bulldozer. Finning is Caterpillar's largest dealer. Its service shops operate in Canada, the UK, Argentina, Bolivia, and other regions worldwide. These rusted oil-stained machines, some with more than 16,000 working hours, are brought here for a second life. Finning is a service dealer. On a much larger scale, it rebuilds worn Caterpillar equipment. Before rebuilding, the dozer is stripped down, piece by piece. Every connecting part is cleaned and inspected. Then the usable parts are refurbished. Depending on the request, the undercarriage is tested or re-welded to reveal old repairs and check strength. This is an early-stage CAT D11 undercarriage. Now, the team checks wiring and frame beams. No corner is ignored. As the overhaul moves forward, each restored component returns to the machine until the dozer takes shape again. That includes transmission, torque converter, drive wheels and engine, cylinders, and many parts from the cab. Workshop 2 is where the engines are rebuilt. These piston assemblies weigh over 20 kilograms. The crankshafts come from massive 12-cylinder engines, and the worn rod bearings are sorted in the parts warehouse. Once the block is completely bare, its surface is machined, removing rust and old residue and grime. The goal is factory-level tolerance. For higher precision, they use CNC machines with face milling cutters. The accuracy is tight. In this rebuild, mistakes are not allowed. Here's the engine being dismantled. The cylinder liners are difficult to remove. A half-round steel plate hooks the liner from below. The wrench pushes it out. It looks dangerous, and it really is risky. The wall stays clean without scratching the metal. Next, the pistons are placed in nearby boxes. Then every crevice is cleaned. Right here, the team decides what can be reused. The result is clear. The parts look almost new again. Bushings, bearings, piston rings, and bolts are replaced. The original connecting rods are usually kept. Then fresh paint and new model decals. Now it looks almost factory new. But testing still cannot be skipped. Horsepower, torque, fuel use, and many other readings. The test setup, this engine, is loaded through a fluid brake system. Water moves through adjustable channels. By measuring torque, the team tracks resistance. That confirms the final power output. Dozens of numbers must be checked, so the process looks complex. Each engine needs at least 30 minutes. But the CAT D11 has another major area, the undercarriage. Many undercarriage parts must be replaced. The steel tracks are usually a top priority. The rollers are replaced too, but the idlers can often be rebuilt by welding. First, the idler is machined, wear removed, leaving a smooth surface. Then it moves onto a welding rig. This uses submerged arc welding, or SAW. It can cost less than half of replacement. SAW covers the weld zone like a blanket. There are no flying sparks. The weld penetrates deep and evenly, from ship deck plates to oil pipeline seams. SAW is built for heavy work. After welding, the idler is heat treated. But the cooling step is rarely seen. It uses a covered, insulated steel container. Inside are square steel bars. When the idler reaches the right temperature, it is placed inside and sealed. This improves its load-bearing strength, but it takes a full day. So shops avoid it. Doing it right takes patience. These are the CAT D11 track frames. As you can see here, the rebuilt idlers mount on the sides. The problem is, many original frames cannot be reused. Cracks often form in the structure. Even the track frames can suffer damage. With new frames, they join with the idlers and return to heavy dozing work. For the main support structure, the customer decides whether to replace it. Some choose refurbishment, which means more time in the shop. This is Finning's cab workshop. Wiring and electronic upgrades are handled here. That is why the cab comes off. Old adhesive is removed, along with worn console mounts. Lift cylinders, tilt cylinders, and ripper cylinders all come here. To the cylinder rebuild shop. Cylinder work needs fewer new parts, but the steps must be followed carefully. Seals are replaced and oil ports serviced, only when the condition is uncertain. Does the team use diagnostics to inspect the cylinder rod plating? Then they decide if replating is needed. Many repair shops skip this inspection. Finning does not. Hydraulic pumps are serviced by suppliers, but Finning can make the hydraulic hoses needed for the entire dozer. Cylinder work begins with special disassembly tools. To start, a smaller cylinder is placed in the trough. Once both chains are tightened, the rod can be pulled out smoothly, but with thousands of parts moving daily. How is everything managed? They plan with 30 to 180-day forecasts. Each overhaul gets a prepared kit list. Every box holds specific components and carries a color code. The team can scan the boxes and find parts faster. Boxes fill the shop, each with a purpose: for an engine rebuild or work on cylinders and cabs. Every stage has its own box and code. Disassembly and reassembly follow one system. Once the chassis is ready, Finning follows the manual. From the service information system, this is the dedicated paint booth. Here, the CAT dozer is completely wrapped. The painting process takes about 2 days, but the paint volume is less than expected. For a machine this size, the total amount is about 37.8 liters of paint. Many black areas are repainted yellow. This is said to reduce glare. So how long does it really take to overhaul a CAT? From arrival to a fully rebuilt machine, it takes 10 to 12 weeks, or 2,400 man-hours. Some people may ask, with this much time and money, why not buy new? Cost: a fully overhauled CAT D11 can cost about half as much as new. So, many customers choose the rebuild route. Once it leaves, this is not just a used dozer anymore. It is a machine reborn.